welcome back to Key Quest. Here we are playing Octopath Traveler. Last time we defeated a big old beastie. Actually, it's just a big old dog, like Hardnitveer or something like that. Some type of mythological naming dog. And we're back in Octopath Traveler. I was just going around town and taking things and such, and this guy had this bow. I stole it already. It's called the Holy Bow. It gives physical attack 246 and 103 critical. Pretty amazing. Pretty 3% chance to get it, and I got it. So, for anyone who plays this, that guy's there. He's around level 20 area, or this level. Where is this area? Let's see. Well, this has gone up in level actually, but he was like level 17 to get here. Between this one and next one, I think I'm going to go ahead and collect these shrines, so that way I don't have to bother y'all with it. So that's for that, and this is for this. Right now, I'm considering where we're going, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go ahead and do Cyrus's number 2. Our magician friend, and then afterwards Alphen's number 2. Which is not there. It's over here. Goldshore. Which has crossover with, you know, Ophelia, but I'm not going there for that. And then we'll do Olbrick or Hanette. Since I have fast travel, doesn't really mind what it doesn't matter I pick, right? I've been here to Quest before. Just go ahead and start right away. Oh, there's no in between. I have to go there. That's right, I had business here. Yes, so you do. Sirius, hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quest here. You seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. Yes. Continue the tale of Sirius, yes. Indeed I will. The story so far. Sirius left the Academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell, its disappearance was a riddle, wrapped in mystery. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of his lost post, of losing his post, was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Sirius come to Quest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quest. Ah, intriguing. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Audit left the Academy. And her house was... Ah, that's right. She left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in the matters of heart. Yes, indeed, in the matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Oh. He clearly knew that. God damn it. God damn it. He knows exactly. He's like, why didn't I read this sooner? Why didn't I take it to heart sooner? I'm an idiot. I doubt that. I should have thought about it again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost poetic. It is prophetic. Prophetic? Yeah. It's prophetical. I told him a prophecy. He got fired from his job because this. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped up scandal like that. I could just see Audit laugh at me the moment I mention it.
Now then.
But there's no point worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. She probably also likes him. He probably has a lot of admirers that he didn't realize. He still doesn't realize. He's just like, what? He didn't even realize why the one lady, like, set up the scandal in the first place. Still. He's an idiot. Well, an idiot. He's dense. He's the guy who's always, you know, in the harem anime mangas. He's the main character. He's always got thousands of them. He's like, oh, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if people can actually be this. Unable to see, but it's more common than you think. Although not this far. Or as far as the other character, but still. As those other characters, but still. I try to keep myself presentable. This is true. I try to keep myself presentable. But is my face so truly easy on the eyes? Yes. Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. Is this... I mean... He's technically not wrong. That's not even part of the problem. Okay, yes, obviously he is very, very good looking. Okay, he's got a bunch of... This also answers another question I had. Was there going to be any restocking of chests? The answer is no. Once you've taken them, you've taken them, which is fine. I didn't pay attention to the last one. I think I went back to. Or did I go back to one yet? I may not have. Let's look at the banter, though.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It's most engrossing. It seemed most engrossing. Oh, it was just a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean it in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful of how I act towards women. Least I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. See, he doesn't even realize what he's doing. He's just like you just gave a compliment that swoons like most ladies. Especially when done from his kind of standpoint of being a, you know, a professor. And he's a smooth talker, he doesn't realize it. I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer is talking about. Yes. You think so, but I was merely speaking my mind. Am I not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can be, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. Tisk, I'm finding this most difficult to understand. Yeah, his words are flowery and poetic, and to a lot of ladies out there, that's very attractive. And they're smooth, and roll off the tongue well, and combined with his indulgence and he doesn't look bad according to his character model and portrait. So I assume that, yeah, it's probably easy. And then he's a scholar. I mean, this is something like this time, like this ever happened. In this kind of references, usually scholars are hugely revered, almost as much as noble people. And the fact that he's like good-hearted, good-natured, he's got like all the good qualities, except he's dense as a brick. Actually, denser than tungsten is the problem. And if he could fix that, maybe the world would die down. Destroyed. Okay. I hope this appears quick. Let's see. Odette. Anyhow, here we are. Okay. Anyhow, here we are.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
Toadette. You look like a toadette. Yeah, she liked him too, didn't she? Go figure.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
What are you waiting for? Come in already. Don't mind if I do. Ugh.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
Well, it took 10 years too. That's a lot of build-up.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say.
This guy's honest to a T.
Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
He's probably confused because he's always been known to be very observant. It's just the wrong kind of observing skills. She's talking about people, not like books or deducing knowledge or archaic ruins or stuff like that. She's talking obviously about, you know, you can't even deduce the basics of that. You know, they both liked him.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
It's the Necronomicon.
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Wait, he's not going to read anything else? Oh, lazy. Is that so? I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll deal with some investigation.
Oh-ho!
Oh-ho, a pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took for the type who'd shoot up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, if you find I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, nice. Since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it so happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in a fashion in the past half year. Wow.
Most intriguing.
Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It'd be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigate.
Great.
Great, thanks. I knew you could count on you. I'll look at the tomb while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures well. Happy investigating. Ta-da! First I should ask Odessa where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. Oh, I need to scrutinize the townsfolk. However, instead, I'm going to cut that off here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe for more gameplay videos. Take care.